episode of FameIdols Hangout. And of course, we're here, we're live, and I can scream and shout a happy new month, my people. How is you? John, now they look me that kind eye. In fact, for the rest of this year, every episode I'm going to shout happy new month. You know, guys won't take me. But it's a tear about week in the city of Lagos. And we are super pumped. Some people experience showers of blessing today. If you never reach your side, you say for punk day. I'm talking about people in my side of Lagos. This is yet another Monday, exactly the 8th day of the month of September 2025. Jajali and Wayoli, with the time give the year 2025. You know, guys, want to before my hangout, we're here to keep you posted about all that's going on in the lives of your favorite celebrities. I am your host, Osita, the rugged gentleman. I've got make a leave you, make you introduce yourself for today. May not be like saying no every time they call your name. Say the people who you are. I mean, you know how your weekend take go.
Yes, so Joy, your baby girl is here today. Hope say all of una miss me as I miss you. Because me, I miss una so and my body just dey do me jiggy jiggy. I won't come here come tell una all the things will happen. Because our year full. Hey, our ear full. We hear something wey be like say, what is this? Make una calm down, no, don't go anywhere. As usual, your baby girl carry something wey go make your belle sweet come for una. And this one na that thing wey dem dey call ofe akwu. If you no know am, make you just comment for comment section. Make I tell you wetin that one mean. Because na him I carry come for una today. Make una follow me enjoy for your belle as you dey enjoy for your ear. Dey enjoy too, dey follow us, dey laugh, dey enjoy for Fame Idols as the story dey go on. No go anywhere o. Just comment, like, subscribe. Tell your friend to tell a friend. I love you so much. Now why they give you update o? Because in case, hey, no text I no tell you o. Osita abeg, maybe continue.
Yes, of course. Our very own Ali Baba is in the news. The crown king of comedy himself, the pioneer, or should I say, one of the pioneer of the comedy industry in our very own Nigeria, is in the news for something what they say make people don't they carry talk for inside in court. And you know the full matter as the show they go on. A formerly plus size model, I'm talking about Eniola Badmus, a celebrity actress, is also in the news today. We go, you know, every if you sabi this particular song, Yori Yori, I mean you sabi this song with Whiskey, girl, I've been thinking of you, girl. Yes, of course. And one of the musical duo I'm talking about, Bracket, is actually in the news. So don't worry, we got plenty for you today. Actor Solade is in the news also. A popular Nigerian actor Solade is also in the news. And last but not the least, our very own Ibrahim Chatta is also in the news. You say if just punk me because plenty things actually happened this particular weekend where we say we just finish like this. And we're gonna yarn on the matter one by each. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. You're free to leave us comments at any point in the show. Anytime we say the comment come your mind, you drop it for us, and we go follow you reason. Either we take it live or we attend to it before the next program. We do this. Do not forget, we do this every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the hours of 8 down to the hours of 9 o'clock. When we go this bang come out from inside the studio. With that, we go to our very first story for today. And this one, plenty people don't get a different to contribute on top of this particular story. Our very own virtual comedian, I'm talking about the king of comedy himself, Atuyota Hallelujah popularly known as Ali Baba, has been evicted from his 220 million luxury property in Victoria Island. And this particular one, after they don't drag themselves to court, based on Basbos, where we say the two people where we say they claim ownership of this particular building. Again, now the property where we say they for 32. Sorry, the property will say there for 324A Akin Ogunlewe Street, originally seized by the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria, AMCON, in the year 2021, was actually sold to Alibaba as part of a debt recovery drive against Harrods Expansion Industry, Nigeria Limited, yes. Iron expansion, however, bin don challenge AMCON enter inside court, and e dey insist say the debt don dey repaid and the seizure dey very very wrongful. On July 31st, 2025, Justice Ambrose Louis Aloga bin, that is of the Federal High Court, dismiss AMCON's case. Yes, if they actually dismiss AMCON case, come outside come dey note say the agency failed to produce evidence. That na you know say court, anytime we say court dey do something, e dey always dey happen with evidence. So they talk say they no get vital evidence such as statement of account, and also fail to defend against the company's counterclaim. The judge therefore ordered the property to be returned to the original owner, and also e still award 500 million naira damages against AMCON. Alibaba was actually caught in this particular legal tussle because he purchased the property while the matter was still in court. Despite an existing preservation order, he had reportedly been a tenant under the property's former owner before AMCONs evicted the family and sold the house. Following rulings, this particular possession was issued on August 15, 2025. A Federal High Court bailiffs bin don move in and evict Alibaba and his company from that particular building. Now, wetin I come dey think, because hey, this one just be like say no, the matter just dey actually dey start. Say dem still get plenty talk wey be say dem never really tell us about, because as e dey like this now, who go come refund Alibaba in 220 million wey be say im don already pay before for that particular building? Because as
Na
you dey
AMCON
find
na.
your 220 million, this company still get 500 million to pay in damages for the problem wey be say dem get from that particular house. So dem fit tell you make you wait, make we settle the one wey be say e concern court before we come to your own matter. And Alibaba fit decide to drag them to court also. Say as fact, make una carry, make we go court. In fact, in short, make una. I don't just know, and I know I'm really curious where Alibaba come dey at this very moment, since they don't evict and come out from the house. Where in come dey now? Does it need to come and squat in my place in Alaba International Market? Let me know. How their mama joy knock me leg for teeth.
Maybe if he come your place come squat, no problem, because people dey even ask that question. I don comot dem from their house now, where they go come dey stay, where they go come dey live? But one person talk say make una no worry una sef, all of una wey dey feel for Alibaba, say Alibaba get money, even him wife don sef hold money well well, but e no matter whether they hold money or they no hold money. The thing wey dey be say, one of our fan talk one thing, that one talk say if he had done proper background check before buying the house, all this would have been avoided. Na wetin one person talk, and me sef I think say I go agree with am. If to say he do proper background check before he buy this house, all these things would have been avoided. But then no, make I ask one question sef. Alibaba was a tenant in this house, and the owner of the house can't get problem with AMCON. AMCON sold the house and he bought the house. So living in that house, he never ask question, nothing. He just go buy house wey belong to him landlord, just like that. You no ask question. And the landlord, no be say no know the landlord o, you waka. And maybe you may have known or not that that land, the property was in dispute. Yes, e dey for court. Court still hold the matter. Nothing, you no think that one, you just waka go buy the house like that. Abeg, e get as the thing be o. Because one person now, one of our fan dey talk say, who know whether Alibaba get another, maybe he just dey try to reap for where he no sow. Maybe he quickly buy the house, make e comot from the landlord house. Maybe the landlord no dey do am well, na wetin pepper am make e go buy the house, make e use am pepper the landlord well. Maybe they no know, but me I just dey talk am. Na wetin our fans talk. One person come talk say it is never a good thing to buy a property in dispute. The owner can challenge it anytime legally. They fit challenge am. So maybe he wan pepper the owner of the house, he wan pepper him landlord, because landlord don do am well. Now you go carry the house, buy the house, make e show landlord to say e don arrive. But then see the wahala now wey e don enter. No problem. Until I don give you space for him house, make you come body for and squat for some time until everything go settle. But even though the matter be like this sef, Alibaba can still sue and come to court so that they will give him his money back. Yes. And again, look at when he bought the house, the year he bought the house, if you check the value of the house now to that, he bought it 220 million. Now, if you check the value, it could be maybe 600 million or so. So who knows? Who know how much we're going to use the sue and come to court now? Who knows? But then, this kind of thing would have been avoided if to say he do background check. And maybe, who know? Maybe he want pepper landlord that time. I don't know. But maybe,
Okay.
maybe. Sister abeg, how you take see am?
Joy, how many people still dey do background check till now? How many, like, see, I know renting
People dey do
house is
background check
different,
oh,
buying
forget
house is
oh.
different,
People still
but
dey do
how many
background
people
check
dey actually dey do
because
background check for house?
yes. See, even your lawyer, when person wan buy something, person gon get lawyer. Him now, we will not say he doesn't have a lawyer. He should have a lawyer because buying that kind of house with that amount of money at that year he bought it, he should have a lawyer. Yes, now you have a lawyer. That case is in court. It was Amcon who locked it and then sold it. Maybe you might be feeling that since it is a federal issue, the owner of the house will not be able to win the case no matter what, that kind of. But then it did not work out the way he thought it would work out, maybe allegedly. But he should have a lawyer that would have told him that this house is still in dispute, no buyer, you waka go buy am that time. At the end of the day, yes, he has lost the house, but he can still sue am come to court. And who knows how long this case will drag before we will get his money back. Who knows? So many legalities will be involved in all the whole thing. Oh, abeg the thing wey dey there be say before you buy something, make you go do your background check. Also, that no be so, abi how you take see am?
Any which way, yes, I completely agree with you. Just do the proper checks needed, or that particular fan will be say he leave that comment. And I waited me myself, I completely agree with. If possible, avoid any building we get court case on top am, because I don't see person will be say he put status for his status, WhatsApp status for that matter. Say he get the land will be saying one sell. That is almost two plot of land. Saying one sell at 70,000 with small police case. Everybody start to laugh, say you never really dey serious like that. Say which one be say small police case inside? You dey get that criteria. Another person post for his status again, say he get Toyota Hilux wey be say in wan sell. Say the motor na giveaway price, in dey sell am 180,000 naira for Toyota Hilux. The only problem now be say na you go use your hand go collect the Hilux where im take park am. Say the motor dey there, the key dey there, na you go just go collect am. Say make you no mind the camo color wey dem paint the Hilux. Say make you just forget, say dem paint am army color, just go there drive the Hilux, but make you first pay am im money, na wetin e post. So basically, avoid a problem. If you know say this particular man, like that person rightfully said, court case fit actually swing to any direction. So buying a property that is still in court case get as e be, whether na landed property, whether na actual building, or even motor wey get court case, if they swing any direction, get patience. If dem finish the court case wey be say dem dey do, if you wan come dey buy am, you go come dey buy am that time with your full chest. I don't know if that actually makes sense, but like this, we go put comma for that particular story, because I want to believe say the story never really end like that. He go still carry himself go front. So we go put comma for the story, enter the very next story. And this particular one, if I do say so myself, should be a form of testimony. Yes, we fit talk say the story na a form of testimony, because our very own Nollywood actress, a superstar, and formerly a plus size model, don't come outside and come share her testimony on how she take reduce from 100 and I think 190 kg to 70 kg. That is a huge development. For people that have seen Omogeto, if you've seen the movie Omogeto, then you know our very own Eniola Badmus. Joy go knock us leg for teeth concerning this particular one. Joy, back to you.
Yes, so now happy birthday thing, so happy birthday to you. Yes, so now so the thing bill for our own actress, so Eniola Badmus. Yes, she's celebrating her birthday with a message of gratitude and testimony. This one na testimony something o, abeg. If una wan hear testimony, make una come hear well well, make una sit down, make una come hear testimony. You cannot say when testimony time reach, everybody open ear, they wan hear wetin happen, wetin happen, wetin happen. Well, Eniola don come outside let us know in this birthday message on social media. She accompanied the message with her pictures, former picture and new one. Yes, so na testimony thing, so from the old one to the new one. Make we tell una wetin happen for Eniola life wey she don share testimony for us, make we hear. Eniola come outside tell us say happy birthday to me Senator Badowski. Yes, so you know say we get Bado, we get Bado yes, but this one now na Badowski where this one be. She come outside come tell us many things wey happen to her. She said, today I stand with a heart full of gratitude and joy. I'm thankful to God Almighty for the priceless gifts of life, growth, open doors, and the countless blessings that have shaped my life. In fact, e get some kind transformation she come talk. She come talk say this year has been one of the transformation and new beginnings for me. I've done things I never thought I could embrace a greater vision and experience God's faithfulness in ways that leave me in awe. I'm especially emotional today because I know what I've been through over the years, yet here I am standing tall in the Lord's greatness. Oh, what of my greatest testimony? When I want to know the greatest testimony, make una calm down. No say when I want hear everything. Greatest testimony. If you dey do amebo, make una come forward, make una hear the testimony. The testimony be say from weighing 170 kg to now weighing 90 kg. Hey! Me sef I clap o, no be small thing o. I can say it's been nothing short of God's excellence in my life. In fact, now she dey breathe better. If she wan breathe now, the breathing dey go normal. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, nothing dey stop her. Another one be say when she wan sleep she go sleep well, she sleep well. Even when e reach time to chop she dey chop clean food. No be say she dey chop well, but clean food. So e no be about to say you chop, you no chop. Clean food. And I live lighter, not just in body but in spirit too. So to her fans and friends who stood by her all through, Eniola Badmus is saying thank you for your support. She celebrates a new year in good health, a sound mind, greater opportunities, and abundant joy. Now waiting our own Eniola Badmus come outside come tell us today about her birthday. So cheers to life, cheers to growth, and the best yet to come for our own Senator Badowski. I know say that name enter well because many of our fans wey come outside all dey hail her Badowski. So when you hear that name Badowski, know say na Eniola Badmus na im dey talk about. And she dey thank fans, thank her family for their support because you see this Eniola you see this her transformation. I feel say this her transformation suppose enter Guinness Book of Record because it's one of the biggest transformation of our time. Yes, so it's one of them. E no easy, I dey tell you. You know what it means? Did you hear how much he was weighing? 170 kg to 90 kg. Una think say e easy? E no easy. If e easy, make you go try am. E no easy. I tell you, e no easy. And the transformation na one big transformation wey we suppose celebrate. In fact, e suppose enter Guinness Book of Record. No be small thing, I dey tell you. And again, she determining to continue to eat clean, watch her weight, no be say she no go chop she dey chop in case if una dey reason am because e fit inspire you now say you wan dey watch your weight e good dey watch your weight, but if e dey inspire you, know say Eniola dey chop no be say she no dey chop. She dey chop but she dey chop clean food. Clean. She dey chop clean. Na so the thing be. And again, I tell you that one more thing. You see, say for person to get, for she to talk say she no dey breathe well. I don't hear that thing before. Weight gain, too much weight, even make person get some kind things. Maybe cardiac arrest, or diabetes, low blood pressure, that kind of thing. Even cancer self, heart disease, it dey happen. Now wetin all this kind obesity dey cause? But when you lose weight, you try to be in good shape, that kind thing, you go see say blood go dey flow well, you go dey breathe well, even positively. When you wan sleep, you go sleep well. Low blood sugar, your blood sugar no go increase, cholesterol, all these things go go down. So you get, na so the thing be. So abeg, congratulations to our own Senator Badowski. What it abeg, how you take see am for your own side?
Yes, of course. First things first, all I can say is congratulations are actually in order. And I feel if I say happy birthday to Eniola Badmus, I'm speaking the mind of a whole lot of Nigerians because she has been on our screens keeping us company for a while. And any move where beside they see Eniola Badmus, it they give me special kind of joy because I know say for sure she will definitely deliver that particular role. She could deliver, you know, girls won't take news be. She must surely deliver. And if you're looking at this particular picture of her before and after, you would see that the difference is very, very clear. Like it is very obvious. Say what she do was as in now very serious work. Now she work on herself because believe it or not, to lose weight not easy. To lose weight not easy. Say person now actually lose weight,
No.
you no sick, nothing do you. You know, you just dey just on yourself. Talk say you want dey watch wetin you dey chop. You want dey to gain weight takes time easy if fat dey your body, but to lose weight na very serious work. Na something wey be say you yourself go decide say okay, I wan lose weight. You go start to dey work on am. You go start to dey dey reason am and things like that. So it's not an easy something. It's not something that is easy at all. So big ups to Eniola Badmus. And I feel it should be a motivation to anybody out there watching this particular video, whatever your insecurity might be. This is a sign that it is very, very doable. Whatever it is, whether your owner say you want lose weight, whether your owner say you want add weight, whether I say your own, you get one thing wey be say you actually they do where you know what they do again. This na sign say if you still come out, if it still come out, na just selfless dedication of first making up your mind that this is what I want to do. It's something I can do, and it's definitely something I'm going to do. A lot of fans were surprised and happy for her at the same time when she made that particular post. Congratulations just full everywhere for Instagram when I've been dey look that particular post. And funny enough, I was looking out to see if I would see any rude comments, any trolling comments, but I didn't see any. Joy, did you come across any comment that was rude, trolling, or insulting?
No, in fact, I might even tell you one of them. Say one of the fan come talk say, I love it when women take absolute control of their well-being and happiness. She looks breathtaking. Another one talk say, I love her transformation and hard work she puts in into avoiding getting fat. In fact, one person will talk say she don't inspire me to be dedicated and determined about my growth and my goals. You don't see her now. We not see any kind bad comment. We not see all those kind criticism where some kind people they put. Some kind people they put to we not see her for there. So what we go talk, we say congratulations to our own senator Badowski. You see that the thing bad, no be small. What's it away? We will continue.
Yes, of course. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. And we wish her all the very best. Like I rightfully said, if you know you're out there struggling with one issue, struggling with one insecurity or the other, please do well to start. The main thing now make you start. I then very, very surprised when I was scrolling through social media a while ago, though not something recent, but a while ago I was scrolling I was scrolling through social media and I saw Sabinos, our very own investor Sabinos. He was working out seriously. Sabinos, they do press up, they do serious push-ups. Like on TikTok, he just dey work out, dey post the video saying don dey work on himself, in dey try carry him belle go inside. Person come for comment section for there, come post say yes, say belle wey be say you dey use make money, now you wan use workout comot. Na him Sabinos reply the person say na who dey alive dey make money now. So e fit be say in his guide don actually dey disturb am, wey make am come outside come talk say him wan actually work on that same size of a thing. And I want to believe Eniola Badmus is not the first celebrity that is actually working on her side. The last person will be say I remember will be say do this kind of transformation, even though not as I'm not sure it was as big as this. I'm not sure the difference was as massive as this. I'm talking about our very own real worry Pekin. She also went through weight loss journey, yes. But her own real worry Pekin was not as big as Eniola Badmus is in this particular throwback picture. No, she not big rich like this, even though she went through her own. So if it affect your health, work on it. Yes, that's all we can say. If it affects your health, work on them. Big ups to Eniola Badmus. Big ups to everybody out there that's planning to work on one thing or the other. And don't forget that here on FameIdols, we do not believe that being a plus size is a problem. No, not be say being a plus size is a problem, but anything at all will be say be like say one day affect your health. I beg, do well to come out them because if you get where you touch, you know, there's one thing be if you get where you touch. Now, there, will be say we go on match break. On top that particular story, still change gear, enter the very next story. And this particular one, like we rightfully said, if you know you are familiar with songs like Yori Yori, you are familiar with songs like Girl, you are familiar with songs like Girl with Whiskey, I mean, you're familiar with songs like Nana, you're familiar with songs like different amazing songs that came out of 14, 15 years ago. And
You
Joy,
know,
one very funny thing
Osita,
that
sorry,
happened is I
sorry,
actually asked my younger
Osita.
brother earlier today. Yes,
You
I
know,
actually asked
Osita,
my
Gen Z
younger
no go know
brother.
this one. Gen Z no go know this one. This Yori Yori. With you,
Joy, are you
everything
there?
is lovey lovey. Gen Z no go know this one now. They go know this one now. They no go know this one. They no go know blackheads. But these people, the people where they make us they love that kind. You know when they talk about love, that kind of thing go they enter your brain, go they enter your brain go they sweet you. When you hear this kind of thing, I'm not going to continue. Yes, so na so the thing be o. I dey talk about Yori Yori. E be like say you don something don hold am for your own side. Make me come tell you about my own. How me take see the whole thing. You see that guy wey follow dem sing Yori Yori song. This one na vast. Na im dey for news today. Yes, so ma sing the song small first because that song dey sweet that day. With you everything is Yori Yori, your love dey make my heart today. Yori Yori, nobody can love you the way I do. Man, no be small thing no, I dey tell you, no be small thing. Well, the thing no be wetin dey for news today na about this one of our guys wey sing that Yori Yori song. The group
Yeah.
wetin dey call that year na Bracket. One of them. Okay, Osita, you don come back from your break in transmission. Oya, make you continue for your side.
You know, what I was saying is I go talk am. Wetin I been dey talk be say I been dey ask my younger brother. I asked him if he knew. Like I played couple of bracket song for him and asked him if he knew bracket song. He said he doesn't have the slightest idea who bracket is. Like he has never heard Yori Yori before. He has never heard all those songs that were rocking the airways 13, 14 years ago. He say he no know them from anywhere. Say he no know them from any, say he never heard the songs before. And I'm like, is that how serious it is for Gen Zs? Like, you people don't even used to attempt, let's even go back and see what these people were listening to because believe it or not, Yori Yori was a banger. It was everywhere, on every
Yes,
radio station,
so
on every TV station. E full ground. So if you be Gen Z, you know sabi this one. Go search am Yori 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 that time if you be woman your guy call you my Yori Yori body go just dey sweet you anyhow. So today we're actually talking about Wachuku Ozioko, that is better known as Vast of the music duo Bracket. One of them been don actually reveal how he almost lost his life during a battle with lymphoma. When we say lymphoma, for people we say they don't know, na cancer of the blood. He come outside come talk say 2013, yes, 2013. As he take use hear this particular one for Afrima podcast, the singer been don't remember how he Say the experience no be here. Yes, the experience. It didn't here at all at all. Yeah, and I say he was forced to sign an undertaking releasing doctors from liability in case of the treatment went wrong. Imagine that kind of thing. Like make you go right, make you go hospital now for treatment. You don't say you get this particular sickness. You want me them treat you. Make doctors carry paper and biro come outside. Come talk say before we go treat you, say you go sign. And what be that particular thing wey be say you go sign? You go sign say if anything do you for that hospital, say nobody go fit hold the doctors accountable. Imagine the way wey be say our Lord and personal Savior Jesus Christ go dey feel that time wey be say Pontius Pilate carry water come outside come wash him hand, say I wash my hand comot from this man matter. I believe say na the same way wey be say him go dey feel, because una dey plan make something happen to me. Are you people planning for something? Which one be say if anything go wrong I dey release you? Why are you planning for something to go wrong? What's that? Anyway, according to Rami, the treatment process was so severe that it nearly killed him actually. And he explained how his spine was operated on, how he suffered massive blood loss, and that particular blood loss did not affect in heart, and how he eventually had to undergo blood transfusion. Vast recalled being so thin that his ribs were visible, while his family and team spent huge sums of money to keep him alive. He said his survival was only possible because his colleagues and friends rallied around him and contributed their earnings for his medical care. On how the illness was discovered, Vast actually explained that after months of medical tests, the test been done dey show say nothing dey do am, say nothing is actually wrong with him, but a nurse suggested an ultrasound which finally revealed a growth in his body. It was later confirmed in the UK to be cancerous. His bandmate Smash added that doctors had delayed his diagnosis over 3 months, even sending his blood samples to South Africa without results, which worsened the situation. Smash said that the delay was because or Smash said the delay became so critical that they had to cancel shows, including one in Burkina Faso, and even transfer performances fee to Singer Flavor to stand in for them. Despite the ordeal, Vast survived and has now been declared cancer-free. Looking back, he described cancer itself as less dangerous than the treatment, which pushed his body to the brink of collapse, but eventually saved his life. He no come outside don talk say wetin him eye see. Say he come be like say no, the treatment for that particular sickness dey more severe, more life-threatening, more scary than the sickness itself. Say in fact, e come be like say the treatment dey dangerous pass the sickness, and e be as e get. But before I go even talk anything for inside this particular one, Joy, knack me leg for teeth.
Abeg I just feel so bad for everything wey Vast go through. Seriously, no be small thing. No be small thing. I feel so bad because I need to talk am as the thing dey do me. I no go just talk am anyhow. This one no be easy thing at all at all. But thank God for the guy. In fact, many of Vast friends of his fans, they were, they came out to show their solidarity and everything. One of them said, this one is known as a purple rose rose. She said, Purple Rose Rose. She said, I love him. I wish I could be in one of his videos. Another one, Jonathan, said, God will keep you stronger, brother. And the other one said that we love you, Vast, and we wish you more good health. No more going back to that sickness again. In fact, you see this the way do Vast. It's not easy for somebody to come out and speak about some sicknesses, what they go through, and their recovery and all. It's not easy, but him coming out to speak about showing his personal revelation about what happened to him, I feel that it has motivated some of our fans, because if you look at what most people are saying about it, somebody was saying that for Vast coming out to say this, it has inspired him to know that recovery is possible. In fact, for me, the way I see this thing, what his own personal revelation about his own sickness, his own personal revelation about recovery and all that, him showing that speaking up courage, and facing death in the front, signing that paper for the doctor, letting the doctor know that no matter what happened, death or life, the doctor's hand is not involved. It was just treatment. It is not easy. This guy, he has to courageously face this thing. I'm telling you, he inspired his fans to be brave. I'm telling you, he inspired his fans to be brave and to know that healing is possible, recovery is possible. It is not an easy thing, I tell you. It's not easy at all, at all. In fact, Yosita, I don't know if you've heard about it, but they have established a cancer foundation. I don't know if you've heard about it. Yes, so they established a cancer foundation that is known as Brackets Cancer Foundation. Yes, so this one now to help cancer victims. It gives you hope, make you aware of the sickness, things you can do to avoid it, and even if you don't dey for inside the sickness already, how you can face it bravely and come out of it. Okay, and they're also asking for funds, so abeg, e no easy, him, he's taking his own in a positive way. After going through all this thing, he's coming out to let people know that you can survive it, it is possible. What it abeg, how the thing be for your side? Well, I'm just so happy for this guy, I'm so happy for him.
Yes, of course. It's actually a thing of joy. It's something that should be celebrated that this particular person fought this battle and won. It's one thing to fight the battle, it's another thing to come out victorious. So I'm super excited for Vast. I'm super excited for the duo brackets because it always dey sweet when we see say people will make our childhood memorable, then still they work stronger. They give me special kind of joy. If I dey see them, they overcome certain should I say tribulations. I've been waiting, I won't even call them. And another thing where I pick out personally from all this things we be saying go through, he talk say he reach that particular point for in life whereby people will be the benefit from him in team, in friends will be say yes, then be done they get one or two things from him. They imagine say your oga no well and instead of getting paid you can't dey use your own money, they actually try treat your oga. That is another level of selflessness, that is another level of love. E sure say this particular person dey try, because let us be very honest, if to say e no dey try, if I do say so myself, if to say dey try that particular point where e needed help the most, everybody go disappear, everybody go use am as opportunity to waka. Nobody go even really send am like that if to say dey try. Na because of saying dey try na im make am be like say okay dem mount am, dem dey with am until im finally come out. So big ups to Vast. We hope that, I don't know, motivation just full everywhere for our story today. We hope that this also should serve as a motivation to that particular person out there. Just keep on keeping on and continue to grow in good health. Cherish your health like say tomorrow no day, because if anything do your health tomorrow, e go get where e go touch. Now yeah, when we say we will still tie rapper, give this particular story, enter the next story for today. An actor, veteran Hollywood actor, I'm talking about popular Yemi Solade, is in the news, and the statement he actually made have got people talking. Different people actually have different opinion concerning this particular statement he made. And I want to ask Joy, personally, I want know Joy's opinion. See, this not be those ones wey be say we go ask Joy finish, Joy go come dey tell us say she no fit get opinion, abi she's not allowed to opinionate, abi anything like that. No, Joy, we really want know wetin you feel concerning this thing wey be say actor Solade talk, because he talk say you no suppose dey use wetin dey pay in bills. According to am, where im dey get money to give offering from, you wan come dey use am dey whine am because say na Sunday. So do you believe, Joy, in that statement that says keep the Sabbath day holy? That means you are not allowed to do anything. You of that school of thought, abi you have a different opinion? Most start from there.
I go tell you something. You know wetin I go tell you? Make you just calm down, follow me small small for inside wetin actor Solade talk. As you dey follow me small small, na you go come hear the reply of all the question wey you dey ask me. So just calm down, make we enter inside, make we know wetin happen wey actor Solade talk that kind thing wey you, Osita, they ask me. So wetin happen here today now? Even if I never even answer the question finish, if you follow us reach the end of our story today, you go still hear the answer, because me I go drop am as the thing dey hot. So as I talk am o, actor Solade dey for our news today o. Many of you know this man. Yes, so na handsome man wey the man be. I be the man no handsome. If you no handsome for your eyes, make you tell me o, no problem. But as you dey look this picture now, this man na God, na handsome man. Well, this our old elderly man, handsome actor, veteran actor, he don come outside for a recent episode of a podcast show. He talk one or two things about wetin happen to am, one of the experiences he had. So our actor talk one thing, I go talk am the way he take talk am. No be me talk am o, na so he talk am, na so I go tell una. He said, if you see me in the church, is just know say na filming we dey film for church. Man just tell you the way he talk am. He said something happened in my church. I got into the service with my wife that year 2013. I've been told in the church that I should tell producers not to call me for works on Sundays, and I cursed those pastors. It is from that thing you said I should not do on Sunday that I put my hand in my pocket and drop here. The notion that if you don't attend church life must once in life, then the person must die. Probably I've not seen anything change. Rather, I have peace, I do well, because every day of my life, when I was going to church, I got messages of sorts, all sorts of disturbances. If you were not invited to one committee, then well, I'll be invited to have to come and work somewhere. There is no way in the Bible that Sunday in the Greco-Roman calendar that I set aside for people to go and assembly and shout God and Jesus. And you're telling me not to leave my house and go to where my chop is. My chop, that is what you dey chop. You were here to chop on Sunday. Who are you telling me that I should tell? You want to ruin my career? Let me tell you, I had this baba who fixed my AC, and I gave him money to buy some things one day. And I was calling him, he did not pick up. Later, he told me he was in church. I said, Baba, you are in your 70s. See me at my age. If I say these things to you, you will cry. Do you know that you took my money to that church? You gave part of it. That blessing is mine. It's my money you want to drop there. If the prayer is efficacious, it will come to me, because it is my sweat. And you left your own business and went to attend to another man's business. Now, wetin actor Solade dey talk about im own Sunday service. Make I tell una something o, na so the man take see am, na im own be that. If no be so you see am, no go join say make you attach because of say na celebrity. Na wetin me wan tell you, because many fans come outside talk one thing or two things. They talk different kind things for inside wetin our actor talk, and one of them talk one thing. That one talk say you can't have headache and cut off your head. Maturity and relationship with God grant us wisdom to manage every situation we are in. And this our own fan who is Olawale said, if I happen to find myself in this, I will not forsake the church services. I will either balance my work and the church service, or I live for another denomination that can accommodate both my secular and church work. But not going to church and boasting about it that you are more at peace when not going to church. That means you are mocking God and giving the devil legality over his life. That is what one of our fans can't talk about the matter. Another person come dey talk say, when person na adult and e no sabi manage im life issues, e go come dey blame church say na church wey give am, wey dey cause im problem. Although
Hmm.
you go see some kind
Hmm.
controversy, some kind and some kind talk for inside the matter, because people, one person talk say, Femi talk say, Nigerian people and Nigerian people and their religious brainwash action. So I don't know whether you gonna see this thing as being brainwashed by religion. I don't know, but Femi see am as Nigerians are being brainwashed by religion.
Joy,
Why some people no see am like that? I
Joy,
beg, this matter, the thing dey one kind, one kind. But as you be Christian, also that you want talk something, talk go talk your own.
you
Talk wetin you
never
want talk. You want
still
tell me something?
answer the question. I say you, Joy. How you take see am? You dey tell us say do wetin work for you. We know we go do wetin work for us. We know say as adult you go still do wetin you wan do last last. But you, Joy, wey dey talk now, wetin you feel go na here I dey ask. That na one. And secondly, I don't know. I was thinking about it, and if it's supposed to be keeping the Sabbath day holy, you're not supposed to do any work whatsoever on the Sabbath day. Let's say people that have accepted that Sunday is their Sabbath day. If you're not supposed to do any work on the Sabbath day, I've met a couple of pastors. Yeah, the only thing they do is their church. They do not have any other work. E get people wey be say I meet wey be say na that church na im be their only source of livelihood. That means definitely, or should I say directly or indirectly, that church has become their work. The church has become their work. So technically, are we not saying that we are leaving our own work to go pastors like that? Are we not leaving our own work to go and meet them in their own working place? Say now where they do their work, now we dey leave our own work to go meet them. That is one. And secondly, to the fan that was talking about Mr. Yemi saying he is no longer going to church, coming out outrightly to dismiss everybody, to dismiss him for saying he is not going to church, that you must go to church and all that. See, we were told that the church is in you, the church is your heart, that the people are the people that actually made that particular church. Do you have to be physically present before you talk say you dey church? Using COVID-19 as a case study, all of us dey house. Everybody dey house for COVID-19. We were streaming online, we were watching online. Some of us no even watch, and we still dey. So why is it so? Why is that particular person trying to be so judgmental about somebody saying he is not going to church when that person, I'm very sure, did not go to church also during that COVID-19 era? So all these questions now I don't carry now put for on top of your table. They collect them one by each, they answer them.
Ma tell you something. Number one, I no go fit carry all your question answer. You know why? Because na different people opinion. Na the thing wey dey there. Everybody go get their own opinion, no matter wetin you talk about the matter. Na so the thing be.
So
But
what
then
be
at the
your
end of
own
the day,
opinion?
e
And
get
your
one
own
thing we
opinion
wan
and
hold
you
for.
want them. You want hear
Ma
your own
tell
opinion
you
now.
na
I
allow
don't
me
want to hear
answer
other
first.
people's opinion. I want
Because
to hear your
you
own
know say
opinion.
ma tell
I
you
want make she
something.
tell
You
me
know
her
say
opinion.
as you don drop anything. Ma tell you something. I tell you something before I started this thing. I tell you say as you start your question first, me tell you say if you follow me to the end of this show or you follow me to the end of this particular story, you fit hear my own opinion on the matter. So calm down. And that time wey I go give my own opinion when I wan give her. Na so the thing be.
Joy,
But for
Joy,
now, make I tell you something.
this thing wey you dey do now, why you na you dey do like this? Because me and you know say when you
I
want
don
talk
tell you
goodbye,
my
you go
own
just
right.
tell us anything, come rush comot for studio. Joy, that opinion wey you wan talk for the end of the program, talk am. I no dey like this thing wey you dey do me on top FameIdols. I don't like it.
Ma tell you now, I know
Anyway, go
say
ahead.
many of our
Go
fans
ahead.
wan hear everything. E get one particular thing wey we wan talk. Many of our fans wan hear am, but calm down. Make una follow me as we dey progress for this story. And no forget make una comment too. Tell us your own side as you take see the whole thing. But you know wetin happen? The man tell you, if you talk say you be Christian, yes, because some people don come outside give am advice. And you know na our online fans go give advice. If na our online in-laws, they go give advice. But our online fans go give advice. They don talk and say Sabbath day na holy day, make you keep am holy. So me wan talk una something. If actor Solade decide say e no dey go church again, abeg, if you know say you dey go church, you be Christian, make you dey go your own church. As also that talk and say church dey for your mind. You dey go church, you dey read Bible. We know say no be you holy pass. But when Bible tell you one or two things about Sunday, about keeping Sunday holy, about different kind things about Sunday, abeg make you try do the one wey you go fit do. Na so the thing be. Make you try am because e no easy. I know say e no easy. You see whether you be Christian or you no be Christian, even life itself is not easy apart from say na religion. But for inside religion now wey we dey talk, people must to have their own understanding about it, and your own relationship with God e dey different from the one of Actor Sholade. Una no know how the man dey take relate with him God. Una no know. So if your own na to go church on Sunday, na that day wey you go lis ten to wetin the church dey tell you, make the thing help you with your mindset, with your your moral growth, your spiritual growth, make you dey go. If you feel say the thing no dey help you, that one still concern you, because people don talk say since they no dey go church, they dey save money well well. They all the money wey dey go dey use dey dash person for church. They don dey save the money. When the year end, they get plenty money wey they don save. Some people talk say since they dey go church na dey get peace of mind for their life. So you don see now, this one don tell you say when e no dey go church na when e get peace. So e depend on how the thing be for you. Anyhow e be for you, make you follow the one wey good. Make you follow the one wey good. If you dey go church, make you do the one wey good. Na so the thing be. We no go over stress the matter, because this matter e long well well. But as Christian, wetin Bible tell you? Keep the Sabbath day holy. Na wetin Bible tell you? Wetin Bible tell you as Christian? Make you no forsake the gathering of the brethren. Shey you get? But one thing wey I wan talk be say, person wey sick on Sunday, when e go hospital, you go tell doctor make doctor no treat am on that Sunday because doctor dey work on Sunday. No, na why I talk say all this thing e need wisdom and understanding, and na still God go give you that wisdom make you take follow the whole thing wey Actor Sholade don talk today. And na so the thing be. Hospital abeg, how your own side be?
Well, yes, we will just start about give this particular story right about now. We will start about give the story. But if you say, in as much as religion is very, very important, but it go good, and may we dey use our clear conscience dey run some kind matter. Yes, e go good make we dey use our clear conscience dey run some kind matter. E get the kind things wey be say if dem keep work, keep religion, keep church, I go choose work. It's very, very simple. My God is an understanding God. He would not kill me because I did not go to church on Sunday. And I just want to believe that there is no way there is no way he will be so mad. He will be so angry because of say I no go church on one particular day. They said a thousand years is like a day in his sight. So even this Sunday, what they do now our own calendar, not be actually in own calendar. But then we will come back to this particular conversation much later. May everybody just really do waiting they work for them. But if you see opportunity to work, I beg. If you go hear my advice, in fact, I know they advise anybody for this one. I would choose
You no wan
work
advise
anytime,
person?
any day. I know the way I dey. I no dey advise anybody. I just dey tell them wetin me I go do. I stand with Actor Sholade on top this particular one. I will choose work over religion because I know the way I meet my God and it dey come true for me. With that, may we enter the last and final story for today based on say time didn't really dey to check time like that. Nollywood actor, I'm talking about Ibrahim Chatta, has been thrown into mourning following the death of his godson. The 54-year-old actor actually announced the sad news on Saturday, September 6th, over the weekend, 2025, through his Instagram page, where he shared a photo of the deceased and wrote a heartfelt tribute, describing the loss as the will of God and praying for his godson, yes, and for his soul to rest in peace. The bereavement actually add to Chatta's history of personal tragedy, as he once revealed in an interview that his very first child, a baby girl, died in infancy due to poverty and lack of medical care. According to him, he had to bury her in a wooden Coca-Cola crate after failing to raise money for treatment on time. The death of Chatta's godson comes just days after another Nollywood star, I'm talking about Peju Ogunmola, lost her only child, Ayomiku Omobolanle, on Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. Ayomiku was actually 24, was initially rumored to have died in the United States after a bedroom accident. However, his family clarified that he passed away in Ibadan after a brief illness and had already been laid to rest. The news actually shook Nollywood community, with actress Biola Adebayo describing the loss as devastating and heartbreaking, while calling on God to comfort Peju Ogunmola and her family in this difficult period. With these back-to-back tragedies, Nollywood has now witnessed two painful losses within the space of a week. And it be as e get, sincerely speaking, it be as e get. The loss of a child is a pain I do not wish on anybody, even my enemies. It's not something I can actually imagine. So I just say my deepest condolences to both Shatta and also Peju. Yes, my deepest condolences to them. Not be waiting the day, not be sweet news at all. This one not sweet me for belly at all at all. Join not me leg for teeth. Move this my mind come out.
Yes, so when I don't hear everything will happen to our own Nollywood actor Ibrahim Chatta. This is a sorrowful one for him, and we on Fame Idols are saying, accept our condolences. May the soul of the departed one rest in peace. It is not easy to lose any family member. In fact, anybody self, easy. I dey tell you, easy at all at all. Well, when I don't hear everything we carry come for una today, from Alibaba, when I don't learn one or two things from that one. They check something, shine your eye well before you enter. Even our own Eniola, congratulations, no, and bracket, we say thank God for you. And our own actor Solade, when I don't hear everything on that one now, make you know God personally. And that's so the advice where I want give for insider. Where also that they ask me, say, make you know your God personally. Now so the thing be. And Ibrahim Chatta, when I don't hear everything we happen to her, I beg us it may we continue for your side. Yes, so una don hear
Yes, of
everything
course.
we carry come
This
for you.
is where we'll be joining the curtains on today's program on Fame Idols Hangout. I hope you had a swell time. I hope you actually enjoyed every story where we say we carry come today. And based on logistics, do not forget that we do this every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the hours of 8 down to the hours of 9 o'clock. Where this how they give you uninterrupted juicy gist, as the case is supposed to be. Till on Wednesday, we will bring another titillating experience. I remain Osita, the rugged gentleman. Please do well to follow us across all social media platforms. I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, and YouTube. With Tanda Gidigba at Fame Idols. Where we say, as you dey follow us, you dey become a family member. To become a full-time family member, follow us on our website www.fameidols.com. www.fameidols.com. On top our website, if you sign up, you become a full-time family member. You have the opportunity to market yourself, to let people know what you actually do on the creative space, to get booked, to get gigs, and to get the ball rolling. Till on Wednesday, Osita